Okay guys, that's the end turn for the Black Templars on turn 2. Okay, so what's happened, so basically these guys didn't move at all, but they fired and they wiped out a huge cluster of Holmgons.
18 termagants.
18 termagants. They've all gone, and that was pretty much these guys here that took all them out. And then these guys fired over here, causing a wound on one of these warriors, which is pretty slack. This guy didn't cause any trouble whatsoever on that. These guys all fired at that big, what's it called? A Carnifex. Didn't do any damage to it, and it's still on 1 point.
Oh, Emperor's Champion.
Oh, what are we doing last?
Oh, okay.
Okay, so we'll talk about him when we do the attacks. In fact, no, fuck it. Oops, sorry. So basically, on my charge, the Emperor's Champion, who I think basically is not worth the points whatsoever, and I've never had him cause any deaths to anybody else in any battle, and he always dies first. Basically charged into the Hive Tyrant because he's the only character model on the table, independent character model on the table, and he has to fight him. And of course then he gets down to a -1 straight away because he's fighting him. But I was unlucky on the saves, but the point is, this is my point about the Emperor's Champion. He is not worth the points in any battle. Okay, so if you're watching this, Games Workshop, sort out your Emperor's Champion. Anyway, so these guys all fired on here. These guys here, these two vehicles fired at him, and I think he's down to one wound now.
One left. Yeah.
He's on 1 wound, the Carnifex there. These guys are rushing forward. These guys that were in this vehicle were all piled out because it got destroyed. So they've charged into here. We call something like
7 wounds.
7 wounds out of 30 dice.
Yeah, for 3 back. So
and we lost 3 on our side, so that's not too bad. These guys have rushed forward. He's fired, killing one of these. What are they called?
Hive Guard.
Hive Guard. One of the Hive Guard's been killed. These guys have deployed from the vehicle, and then they ran forward and have taken that objective. So basically on turn 2 for the Black Templars, it wasn't very good.
It was fine.
So I've caused a few deaths, which is quite good. Okay guys, so we're back again, and this was Tyranids turn 2. And it's the end of it now, and a lot's happened, a lot's been destroyed, and John's going to walk us through it and talk about what happened.
I shall do my best. We had 2 units of Steelers come on, here and here, which swarmed, and these guys didn't do anything. They rolled badly for their fleet, and these guys got into combat and wiped out a whole unit of Termies. But I don't know, who is this?
That's my chaplain in Terminator armour. He's survived so far, so he's doing quite well. And he didn't leg it, he stayed and fight to the end.
Oh, he will.
Yeah.
And I had a bunch of Raveners jump on top of this nasty Land Raider
They deep striked him, didn't
weirdness, and they mishapped and got wiped out, which was awfully upsetting.
Yeah, I was laughing, I was very happy, because I needed that to happen for my self-esteem. Go on.
Okay, moving across, we've got the Tyranids here have been pretty much wiped out. There's one of them running away. Whoops. These guys broke off. What did he do? He fired at... Oh yes, these chaps fired at this unit and took 7 or so out.
No, took 5 out, and now I failed my leadership role, and they're charging towards the nearest enemy unit, which is this thing here.
We've got 2 Crusher Carnifexes charging up on these guys. Pops that one. So they're about to pop that one.
So they destroyed the Predator here, that's wrecked, and now they've moved on to the next Predator.
We got the Hive Tyrant wandered into a little unit of guys there and did some damage.
So I lost 5 men there, and you reduced my weapon skill down to 1 as well, didn't you?
So that's for next for your next turn as well. I'll check the rules on that.
Yeah, we'll have to check that.
These two waded into a Predator that used to sit here.
Oh yeah, that Predator that exploded. It did. It went kabang and exploded. I lost 2 more Terminators here as well to fire on these guys. Fire from those guys. So all in all, Tyranids have made a bit of a comeback on this side. It's still what's going to happen over here, but this looks like it's going to be a complete clusterfuck. So it should be exciting. Okay, so it's now Black Templars turn 3. I've got no reserves coming on, I've got no deep striking because everything's on the table, and I'll see you guys later.